What's up guys, it's WoofWoofWolffe. Welcome back to Clone of the Week. Your Clone of the Week is the clone who high-fived Kal.
You're in a rush.
Master T'Pol's called me for training.
You got this, kid.
The 13th Battalion, also known as the Iron Battalion in the Grand Army of the Republic, fell under the command of Jedi General Jaro T'Pol and his Padawan, Jedi Commander Kal Castus, and an unidentified clone commander. The 13th Battalion operated in the Bracca campaign, and after the Battle of Coruscant managed to secure the planet. The 13th Battalion was headquartered on their Venator-class Star Destroyer, the Albedo Brave. After Bracca was secured, Kal Castus was summoned by T'Pol to the Albedo Brave's Jedi training site. On the way there, Kal spoke with several clone troopers. The first clone asked if Kal was ready for a rematch later, to which Kal said yeah, anytime. The trooper then asked if Kal was heading to training, to which Kal said always. Two clone troopers near Kal mentioned that they were getting new orders soon and were ready to leave this dump. Kal then asked if they were leaving Bracca, to which one replied that it was possible, and the other stating that he shouldn't get Kal's hopes up. Kal responded that he would believe it when Master T'Pol said so. Our Clone of the Week noticed that Kal was in a rush, to which Kal said that he was on his way to training. The trooper replied, "You got this, kid," and gave him a high five. Kal then entered the training room, where T'Pol was speaking with the clone commander in the control center. T'Pol instructed Kal to reach their position, and Kal undertook a small training course. During the training, the clone commander fired upon Kal as part of the training course, although Kal was able to deflect the blast. He then reached the control center, to which T'Pol informed Kal that the 13th Battalion had secured Bracca and would move to Megiddo shortly. At that time, the clone commander received Order 66, just as T'Pol felt a disturbance in the force of the Jedi being attacked across the galaxy. The clone commander raised his blaster, but T'Pol activated his lightsaber, cut the blaster, and slashed across the clone's stomach, killing him. Although Kal was confused, T'Pol told him that the clones had betrayed them. T'Pol then instructed Kal to get to the Albedo Brave's escape pods, but to use the maintenance halls. Other clone troopers then began blasting their way into the control room, while the two Jedi parted ways. Kal made his way to the maintenance halls while the ship was put on high alert, and the clone troopers were deployed, some of which spotted Kal and fired on him. I wouldn't be surprised if our Clone of the Week was one of them, as he was also nearby. After breaching a panel and entering the maintenance hall, Kal walked above several members of the battalion, who reported that the Jedi were on the move, and to search everywhere. After Kal reached another area of the ship, the clones below him reported to the others that there were casualties, and that T'Pol had destroyed several squads. Kal then reached an area with turbolifts, which had been damaged from several explosions. After moving in the area, a clone trooper spotted Kal, reported to his comrades, and began firing. Kal then encountered two more troopers, which began firing on him, and in the fight, Kal lost his lightsaber, although T'Pol arrived and killed the clones by pushing them off the doorway and into the turbolift shaft. The two Jedi rendezvoused at the escape pod room, but they were overwhelmed by the clone troopers, and T'Pol was mortally wounded. Nevertheless, T'Pol was able to save his apprentice's life before they escaped. In T'Pol's last moments, he informed Castus that he had sabotaged the reactor to cover their escape before he gave his damaged lightsaber to Castus. With his dying breath, T'Pol told Castus to wait for a signal from the Jedi High Council, unaware that it was nearly defunct, and to trust only in the Force. The Albedo Brave blew up, and I'm pretty sure our Clone of the Week died somehow. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Nominate your next clone of choice in the comments below. Stay tuned as a new series is coming to the channel. This is WoofWoofWolffe signing off, and as always, woof woof.